Hello friends, I'm Anne, the Youth Services Librarian here at the Octavia Flynn Public Library in Gallup, New Mexico, and today we are getting to know Sage. Sage is the resident turtle at the children's branch at 200 West Aztec. Sage is a red-eared slider, so she is a semi-aquatic turtle. What that means is she kind of splits her time between swimming in the water and coming up on land. Sage in particular prefers to spend most of her time in the water and only really comes up on land to sunbathe. I keep calling Sage a she, and how do I know she's a female? Well, she lays eggs. About 2 times a year, Sage lays an egg, and that's how we know that she's a girl. The eggs that she lays are unfertilized because she doesn't have a mate, and they're unfertilized meaning that they don't have baby turtles inside and they will not hatch. In captivity, meaning while they're in the care of humans, red-eared sliders can live up to 30 years. Right now, Sage is about 16 years old, so she's a teenager, and we hope to have her for many more years. Red-eared sliders do need a few things to keep themselves comfortable if you're going to take care of one. The first thing they need is a large tank or enclosure with lots of chlorine-free water for them to swim and eat in. Red-eared sliders have to pull their heads underwater to swallow when they eat, so it's really important that their water is clean for when they eat. They also need an area with a UV lamp where they can sunbathe, or if you've got an outdoor enclosure somewhere where they can sunbathe out in the actual sun is great too. They sunbathe because they are cold-blooded, meaning that they can't regulate their body temperature, so they go out into the sun to kind of warm themselves up and also to get adequate amounts of vitamin D. Now the question I'm sure you're all waiting for is, what does Sage eat? Well, for the most part, red-eared sliders eat what's a commercial pellet diet. So we buy different pellet foods for her to eat that have the nutrients that she needs. If she's going to get a treat, we like to feed her leafy greens, things like spinach or kale or mustard greens. We sometimes give her vegetables like carrots or squash or other things. If she's interested, we've given her freeze-dried krill, which are kind of like little shrimp, as a treat. I've also read that you can feed them live insects, earthworms, and comet goldfish as a treat, but we here at the library have never tried to feed Sage anything that's still alive. A final fun fact about red-eared sliders, I know it's common that we think when turtles land on their back that they're helpless to get up, but red-eared sliders can actually right themselves using the muscles in their neck and their arms and legs. However, if you come across a red-eared slider that is struggling to right itself, it might mean that they have a lung infection. It's really hard for turtles to breathe when they're on their back, think like having the wind knocked out of you. So if you come across one that can't seem to right itself, it might have a lung infection. We hope that you come visit Sage here at the Children's Branch at 200 West Aztec. We are open 10 a.m. to noon and then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. We hope to see you guys soon. Bye.